Today, I am ashamed of the apex body or Hanese of Indigbo in Igbo land. They can come on here and tell the Igbos, oh, we don't have any candidate that will represent us in 2027. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this and all that. There is nothing bad in it. But I wish they have used this their voice. I wish they have channeled this energy they are channeling against 2027. Maybe probably because the APC governor in the southeast has found one way or the other to buy them over. To channel this energy in releasing of Nnamdi Kanu will be a better option. Today we have in Nigeria somebody like Sheik Gumi, who is a threat to a national, to Nigerians, who is committing so many blunders, and the federal government and their mind are looking away, shying away from him, as if Sheik Gumi is I don't even know to describe. The same man that was not allowed to go to Hajj in Saudi Arabia. They kept mute. You can see that Israel have volunteered themselves to come to Nigeria aid to make sure they stop this rascality of this Boko Haram engaging our Nigerian military men. We get weapons and all that. At the end of it all, they will turn around and the Boko Haram, we collected the weapon from Nigeria soldiers. Is glorious in the public domain. Today, as we speak, the DSS, the EFCC, the rest of them all, security organizations, have not called this Sheik Gumi into questioning. No. We have saw severally where Sheik Gumi came on here and talk about the Boko Haram need to be given amnesty. We have seen him time without number holding meeting with these guys. But today, the Ohanese of Indigbo will come out, oh, the 2027 election, nobody should contest with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It is only through APC they can get their presidency in 2035. Come on, bullshit. Come on. The Ohanese apex body can do far better than what they are doing. We saw what happened during Igboho, when the same thing Buhari did to inflict pains on Nnamdi Kanu was also repeated against Sunday Igboho. But we saw what the leadership of the Southwest did by allowing Sunday Igboho to escape for his dear life from Nigeria to Seme, even when he was being said that he went with fake passport and all that. But at the end of it all, they did all the available thing to make sure the young man gets his justice, because they knew that Sunday Igboho was actually fighting for the people, which is the same thing Nnamdi Kanu was doing when the rascality of a Buhari government took it upon themselves to level this region. He took himself against all odds. Are these people forgotten that because of this, that the Nnamdi Kanu parents, they lost their life? Because of the tragedy that happened where Nigerian army were reportedly or allegedly visited the young man's homes, and a lot of people were crying in that scenario. That shocking was as a result of what took this parent out of this planet. And yet everybody keep mute. The Southeast leader keep mute. All they are talking about now is 2027 election. Today you can see that somebody like governor of Enugu State is coming out. Nnamdi Kanu will be releasing very soon. Come on. This soon will not come to an end. See, the day we realize that this one Nigeria is not working, one Nigeria is not favoring us, the day we begin to get things right in this country. Tell me everything this man, Nnamdi Kanu, has preached, have speak about Nigeria. Tell me anyone that have not come to pass. Then I won't talk about Nnamdi Kanu on this my channel anymore. Tell me anyone. Didn't he talk about how these Fulani men, with time will come where will they take over the regions? As of then that you hardly see Fulani in your regions, in your area? Didn't he talk about how Bola Ahmed Tinubu will succeed Buhari? How they will maneuver it? Didn't he talk after 2 years, this Buhari death and all that, everything will be explained? Kai. If Nigeria were to be a country, Nnamdi Kanu is supposed to be they're supposed to give him a national award. Sometimes I know Nnamdi Kanu, the only thing he committed was because he's an Igbo man. But sometimes you take the message and throw the messenger away. How I wish Nigerians listen to Nnamdi Kanu when he was the only voice in the wilderness talking about the calamity that is coming ahead of Nigerians, that Nigerian government pay a listening ear to this young man, maybe peradventure we wouldn't have been where we are today. But look at the situation where we have find ourselves. That you that is watching this my video, if you're in diaspora, you're watching this my video, make sure you share this video. That your people cannot travel from one community to another. That your people cannot go into farm to go and cultivate crops. Your people cannot go into farm. As a result of this Fulani men challenging rascality, kidnapping, buying people, do all sorts of things. Boko Haram is in the other side there, doing whatever they like. And people say it's where. I've said it time without number that which of the Southeast governor that have the courage to challenge Buhari rascality by describing IPOP as a terrorist organization. None of them. None. And that's why you can see the majority of the Southeast youth, they now obey Samuel Ekpa of sit at home. A lot of things did. And I was saying it then that Samuel Ekpa commit no offense because the Southeast leader were the Southeast governor were the one that faced their primary responsibility. If they actually did what they're supposed to do in that region, nobody will pay a listening ear to Samuel Ekpa that have not been into Nigeria for how long, for how many years. When Buhari and his boys decided to cause this reckless killing in the Southeast that is over Nigeria here, the governors then they keep mute. People like Richard Okorocha, they did not see anything bad in it. Was it now that Buhari is nowhere there and somebody like Richard Okorocha is coming and say, release Nnamdi Kanu? That Buhari is no more alive now. Somebody like Ngige said, I told Buhari was my friend. I told Buhari that Buhari should release Nnamdi Kanu, but he was adamant to release. Come on. All this statement was being said after the death of Buhari. How I wish any of them will have some more courage and speak to the public that what Buhari government is doing to Nnamdi Kanu is wrong. It should be condemned by all. What is the sin? It's because he's Igbo man. Oh, no wonder somebody said in national television, but he said the civil war have not ended. So Buhari decided to fight the civil war with Nnamdi Kanu live. And today you can see the rest story is history in the Southeast today. Southeast is one of the peaceful regions in Nigeria. Then that you want to move to, I remember when I go to Southeast in 2013 to 2014. Middle of the night when my vehicle the fuel got finished, we were took by one man who gave us a hospitality and took us to his house. We inside the bush. He accommodated us, give us everything we need. In 2013 to 2014. This is the same Southeast today that you can no longer go to Southeast. Just because a few set of people came together and feel that what can we do to cause chaos in this region? And the leaders over there, they keep mute, or in the name of they want to become governor, they want to become senator, they buy them over. Today, where is the rest? I've said it time without number that anything you do will come against you. You will leave everything one day and go. Have this rest of people asked themselves, where is Ifeanyi? Ifeanyi. Ekweremadu is in UK. Tomorrow, it might be anybody's turn. Yes. When you do everything possible you do to protect your region, is better than personal achievement. Personal achievement will come and go, but the impact you impart your region is what people will say after you, even after you have lived this world. People who used to be describing your children. Oh, this is the children of that man who have done this thing. I keep saying today, that's why I pray for one of the leaders in Southwest, may his soul continue rest in perfect peace, Akeredolu, who did all his possible best to challenge the rascality of Buhari and his boys during his tenure, when Fulani men were galvanizing, killing people in the Southwest here. And he said enough is enough. And this Amoteku was formed. Despite he was being challenged, despite he was being heard that Amoteku must stop, he stood against all odds. And he made sure that Amoteku will stand. And today, you see what Amoteku is doing in the Southwest. Few days ago here, International Amnesty have said it that people are being killing in the southeast. That not everybody that is being killed in southeast are being killed by these IPOB which they describe. Every killing that is killing on in the southeast now, they will tell, oh, it is IPOB that are killing them. And that's why I said it. Many of you know my opinion. If today is your first time of watching my video, please subscribe to this channel if you like what I'm doing here. That all this we are shouting up and down, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. One Nigeria will only lead us to destruction. One Nigeria is consuming Nigeria. One Nigeria is spying Nigerians. The earlier, the better we come as a nations and agree together. Whether we go by regional government or we divide this country, let everybody go on their own separate way. That is just the simple solutions. We are prolonging the evil days ahead of us. We are prolonging the evil days. These are the things somebody like Ojukwu saw many years. And after the Civil War, the Biafra War, he told people, somebody like Yakubu Gowon, you know, look, the best thing that can help to us, if you are talking about this unity, this unity might not come the way you think anymore. Because this Civil War, this Biafra War, even if we forgive ourselves, we cannot erase it from our hearts. Let's form regional government, and we will still be one Nigeria. But some group of people say, oh, that idea came from Igbo man. Igbo man cannot bring an idea. Don't allow it to work. If you allow it to work, the center will be too weak. Maintain on one Nigeria. And this is what the British have been using over the years against Nigeria, to make Nigeria. Yes. Have you not asked yourself, why is it that up to this very moment, the British have not ready to talk about this issue of Nnamdi Kanu, for crying out loud? They can't talk about it because the Nnamdi Kanu was trying to be an obstacle to what is feeding them. Nnamdi Kanu want to jeopardize their way of living, what they are using to develop their country. And that's why, who knows if they are not part of people who orchestrated the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya down to Nigeria, in which the Kenya government have delivered judgment in this case and asked Nigeria government to compensate Nnamdi Kanu for kidnapping him. Because the Kenya government are not aware of Nnamdi Kanu taken from Kenya. People do these things and they go scot-free. And the same young man is still under the DSS. We are in this country where the Arab Emirate told Nigeria 6 people, or be more than that were sponsoring Boko Haram in Nigeria, in Buhari government. But Buhari refused to measure them up to this very moment. People who sponsor Boko Haram, using taxpayers' money to sponsor Boko Haram. They know it. They refuse to measure it. It is Nnamdi Kanu is the actual problem. It is Nnamdi Kanu that is their greatest challenge. If we were to be that, as Buhari think that IPOB is a terrorist organization, by prescribing IPOB as a terrorist organization, that United Emirates gave them people who are sponsoring IPOB, it wouldn't have get to the second day before they will publish the name, whether it be a governor or whoever it be in the southeast. Because these people are working on one agenda. They refuse to mention their name. I've told you people time without number, this not want to turn Nigeria to Afghanistan, to Pakistan, to Yemen of this world. And that's why every Nigerians, whether you are Yoruba, whether you are Igbo, whether you are from the middle belt, stand up and speak. This one Nigeria cannot sustain us. That's why I laugh at people who are jumping up and down. Electoral reform. Yakubu Gowon must go. This one must go. All these things are child plays. All these things are not the problem. The major problem that whoever you are bringing, whether there's electoral reform, there are a group of people who believe that what they want is final in this country. And that's why you can see them now, they are championing that Jonathan should come back. The same people who do everything to frustrate Jonathan despite what Jonathan offered to them, they are begging Jonathan to come back. Because they know that Jonathan is a weak clue. Jonathan is the only way they can use to achieve their aims. That's why. I'm not saying Bola Ahmed Tinubu or he's getting it right or is this, but his government is becoming cumbersome, too terrible, too hard for these Fulani men for them to achieve their aim. How I wish the energy these Southeast people are channeling of one Nigeria leaders, are channeling of one Nigeria, they can focus half of it of releasing Nnamdi Kanu. By now, Nnamdi Kanu will have come out since. How many of you have forgotten that Nnamdi Kanu have said it, that what these people want is they want him half dead. They can now bring him, they can now release him for him to go and die out there. But the God who is backing that young man will not allow. In one way or the other, Nigerians have been exposed by these few people. Can't you see that Donald Trump now is sending message the US are backing that the rating in which they kill Christians in Nigeria is no longer acceptable? Because it's like this fight is fight against the Christians. Today, why I am still wondering that why is it that up to this very moment, the Fulani elite, the Fulani leaders are not cautioning these people who are moving from one place to another with AK-47 by people. If you claim that they are not Nigeria Fulanis, they are coming from different places, are you people not speaking the same language? Shebi, we did this country when it happens, when Fulani men were, when Fulani Abe Hausa people were by in those states, you people wanted to bring the country down. But today, we are having Fulani men buying people everywhere. It's as if nothing is happening. Please share this video, subscribe to this channel.